He was part of the crowd, wrong face, wrong sound, till he stepped to the front and turned heads around. Built his own stage and carved through the doubt. Dropped giants with verses and roses the voice. Now he headlines the world. He was kept out at first, not sold by the label, just earned by the verse. They called him weak for putting the gun down, mocked his faith as they marched him around. When the climb turned bloody, he ran through the smoke, pulled giants from death with a prayer and a rope. Now the ridge holds his name where the fire once roared, a king made of mercy, victor in war. It's the unlikely challenger they never choose, with little to prove and little to lose. True of sight, pure in mind, conviction sharp and purpose aligned. They booked him to break, just a name for the crowd, fed to the monster revealed from the shroud. But he launched from the ropes with nothing to prove, and popped the arena with a signature move. Now his boots hang high where the giants all fade, a Hall of Fame story still told to this day. They said he was built for the screen, not the seat, just noise and muscle, no vision, no heat. But he rose through the cracks with a plan in his fist, took aim at the system the insiders missed. Now he rules not with noise but with choices he made, a blueprint of power that doesn't degrade. They don't wear armor or hold the throne, just men with names the world's outgrown. But noble aim and a steady stand can free good folk of the land. You don't need banners, just reason why. A sling of breath and the will to try. If you've ever fought with heart alone, then David walks where you have gone. They told him to quiet the words in his mouth, too sharp for the north, too strange for the south. But he stood in the fire with a book and a breath, and spoke faith to the minds choking quiet to death. Now his name walks with weight where the faithful had fled, not a king but a voice calling bones from the dead. They caged him in silence, erased him by law, but his name lit the streets like a whisper of war. He walked free without vengeance, his hands still unclosed, held a nation in balance when the furnace reposed. Now his throne is forgiveness, his robe lined with grace, the man who burned nothing and still took his place. When giants shout and crowds fall back, God's courage gives us all we lack. And noble fire can't be swayed, it burns through fear and carves the way. He sang through the doubt and redefined sound, he saved without violence and stood holy ground. He flipped the whole script with a leap from below, he reformed a palace they said no to long ago. He stood through the silence and lit up with sound, he repaired what was broken with one quiet word. He built without praise with no urge to be heard, the spirit of man that wins the fight. There are many Goliaths still wearing disguise, but one clear aim can still split the skies. So if you feel small, just lift your eye. You might be the stone, but you won't know until you try.